Good morning, YouTube, or whatever time it happens to be when you randomly clicked on this video. Either way, I appreciate it. Today on this rather kind of dreary day, we're still excited because it is the Jeep Affair day. We're getting loaded up. We're in the shop right now. Rig, Ranger, we're gonna get all loaded. I am gonna go ahead and remove my sway bar in the rear. I have the ORB, Off-Road Beast aluminum sway bar clamps, and these bushings, I'll post a link to the clamps or a copy of the link, and the bushings, I can't remember the part number off the top of my head, but I actually got them from AutoZone. I can't remember exactly which vehicle they were for, excuse me, but I drilled a hole. There is a grease fitting back here. I did drill a hole in the bushing. It is split, but I took a drill bit, just kind of walled out a little space so that way I could use them for grease. They've worked out really good. Actually, I don't know if I can tell much of a difference from factory. I just know the factory bushings in those are garbage. Actually, all the factory bushings in these things are complete trash. They wear out super duper fast. So I'm gonna go ahead and remove it. Very, very easy. I wish there was a quick disconnect setup I could do. Unfortunately, there's really nowhere to tie this thing up. I guess I could tie it up here. Tie it up here somewhere, but there's really kind of nowhere to go. And if it comes undone, it's just going to slam to my control arms, my axle. Not good. So it's pretty simple to take off. Factory is actually like a bolt head. I think it's like a 13 or 14 millimeter. But they're swapped out with Allen's. No big deal. I'm going to put me a little toolkit together so I can take it on and off as I see fit. We're going to lower the tire pressures. Like I said, throw me a little small tool bag together. This will work. And we'll get loaded up. Okay, just real quick, got the sway bar removed. If the camera will focus. Okay, so you got your sway bar link in the rear here. So the sway bar goes over top of the axle and this bolts in. You can unbolt them. Cooperate, camera. There we go. You can unbolt them from down here, but it's a little bit harder to get to. So I just unbolted at the link and I just zip tie it down. Just so it doesn't flop around. It does kind of swivel here. It's got like I don't know the correct term, almost like a universal. It's got like it can kind of like turns. It's real easy to line it up to get it into the sway bar. It might be similar to other links on cars and stuff like that, but it can maybe get a little close to the axle. So I just like to tie it up out of the way. It works pretty good. Zip ties, always great. Keep them in every little crash kit, tool kit. All right, just while I got on the trailer and just a little bit easier to get to, I'm going to turn my shocks down because we're going to be doing more slow crawling stuff on this obstacle course at the Jeep Affair. Disconnect the rear sway bar, obviously, and my rock crawl setting, I guess is what I would say, is I run 5 clicks front, 10 clicks rear. I've counted these things several times, starting from the first click, not pegged all the way out, but the first actual click. That's starting at 1, there's 25 total. So my sporty kind of racy kind of setup right now I'm still kind of tinkering with. How it's set now is 19 rear, 16 front. I'm going to turn those way down. 5 front, 10 rear, disconnect the rear sway bar, and it does help a lot. Last time I went to UARI, I did that and it made a huge improvement with actually how much the front end actually flexed to, being able to let that rear work independently from each other. It helped the front actually get a little bit more flex. Now, I have the limit straps, obviously. I don't get but so much, but I like those because I don't want to damage my shots by bottoming them out.
one beat for luck.
One of them ducks on the dashboard going crazy.
Something pop. Yeah. Right there. When he hit that dip, I heard something pop. Oop. He got that one. Oh, he broke a job shaft. Yeah, I see it. Yeah, yeah.
Oh, thank you. Man, I'm sure y'all could tell from the video, that was a real slick day out at the Jeep Affair. But we had us a real good time. We appreciate them letting us participate. Shout out to 6 Feet Under Fab, NC Off-Road, Naughty Dog Brewing, all the other vendors and sponsors that helped put on that event. If you're anywhere around the Lenoir County area, do recommend you check it out. It's a good time. Now, that did give us a good opportunity to really like shake down the RZR. Did not like those heavy tires. Like I said, I made a bit of a miscalculation. I thought we could get away with it, but no big deal. It was in the plans to change out to a little bit of a lighter tire in the future anyways. We're just a little bit ahead of schedule is all. I'll go over that in another video. I did some homework, emailed back and forth with some of the professionals in the industry. I got some good information, kind of get me pointed in the right direction. So I'll show you what I changed out to. I had to make a bit of a compromise on the tire and the tire size, but I'm happy with what I got, so we'll go over that. You did get a little bit of damage, nothing detrimental. Glazed the belt, so we're 100% going to have to replace the belt. I may see if I can get away with scuffing it. Go over that in the video when I do the clutch. I'm going to make some adjustments to the weights. Anyways, if the belt's glazed, then the sheaths will probably need to be scuffed up with a Scotch Brite pad, so grip a little bit better, spray it down real good with some brake cleaner, clean it up real good in there, which I was planning on doing that anyway, so not too crazy. But we do get some clunking in the drive line. Now, I haven't changed the universal joints in the drive line on this RZR since I've had it. This factory slipper yokes as far as I know. So I'm not overly surprised. I did have a little bit of slop in the rear slip yoke, but it wasn't crazy. So I'm going to check all my U-joints. I am going to replace the rear slip yoke. Got one in my Super ATV basket right now. I'm just going to go through, make sure I don't need to order anything else while I'm in there. And I'll go over all that stuff as well. But it does look like this extra weight kind of took a toll, and I don't want that to continue to be a problem. But as always, I appreciate you guys hanging out with me and following along my little build here and just kind of just goofing around. But if you like this sort of thing, hit the like, hit the subscribe, follow, whatever you feel like doing, share it, whatever. I appreciate it, and I will see you guys next time.